Hello everyone, and a very warm welcome to our cultural presentation. We are Brother Tumusiime, Brian Timothy Amooti, and Brother Balle Sebastian, Claretian novices here at the Claretian Novitiate House, Kibiko B in Kenya. We'd like to extend a special greeting to our novice master, Reverend Father John Francis CMF, our economy, Reverend Father Maxwell Maximilian CMF, and all our fellow Claretian novices. We are thrilled to share a piece of our home with you today. We both come from the beautiful nation of Uganda, often called the Pearl of Africa. Specifically, we hail from the western part of the country. I, Brother Brian, am from the Fort Portal Diocese, a land of the Baturo people, though I also speak Rukiga. And I, Brother Sebastian, am from the Mbarara Diocese, and I am a Munyankore. Today, we invite you on a journey to explore the rich history, vibrant traditions, and deep-rooted culture of our people. To truly understand our culture, we must first look at our history. Uganda is a nation with a deep and complex past. Long before colonial lines were drawn, our land was a mosaic of powerful kingdoms and distinct ethnic groups, each with its own governance and traditions. The late 19th century brought British influence, and in 1894, the region became a British protectorate. This period brought significant changes, introducing new systems of administration, education, and religion. But the spirit of our people remained strong. The journey to self-rule was a long one, culminating on October 9th, 1962, when Uganda gained its independence from Britain. It was a moment of immense pride and hope for a brighter future. Just recently, in this year of 2025, we celebrated our 63rd anniversary of independence. This day is always marked with parades, music, and a shared sense of national identity, reflecting on our journey, our struggles, and our triumphs as a nation. Though we have faced many challenges since independence, we remain a resilient and forward-looking people, proud of our heritage and united in our diversity. Greetings are a cornerstone of our culture. They are more than just a simple hello. They are a sign of respect and connection. In the West, how you greet someone can depend on their age and your relationship with them. Among my people, the Banyankore, we might say Agandi, which means how are you? The response is Nimurungi, meaning I am fine. When greeting an elder, a younger person will often kneel or bow slightly as a sign of deep respect. And for the Baturo and Bakaga, the greetings are just as important. A common Muturo greeting is Orer Ota, which means, how was your night? The reply is Ndaire Kurungi, meaning, I had a good night. It shows you care about their well-being. Among the Bakiga, you might hear Ori Otyo, meaning, how are you? With the response, Ndigai. These greetings are often lengthy as people take time to genuinely inquire about each other's family, health, and work. It's a way of affirming our community bonds. Now, let's talk about something we all love, food. Ugandan cuisine is hearty, fresh, and deeply connected to the land. In the West, a staple food is matoke, which are green bananas that are steamed and mashed. It's often served with a variety of stews or sauces. We also eat a lot of posho, or ugali, made from maize flour and millet bread, known as kalo or obusuma. Our stews are rich and flavorful. A favorite among the Banyankore is ishabwe, a thick, savory sauce made from ghee. We also have groundnut sauce, bean stew, and various meat dishes, including beef, goat, and chicken. The food is traditionally served in a communal setting, bringing families and friends together. Eating is not just about sustenance, it's about sharing and fellowship. The flavors tell the story of our fertile land and the hands that prepared the meal with love. Our culture is also expressed through the items we use in our daily lives. These aren't just objects. They are a link to our ancestors and our way of life. We use beautifully crafted clay pots for cooking, storing water, and brewing traditional drinks. These pots keep water cool and give food a unique, earthy flavor that a metal pot just can't replicate. You'll also see intricately woven mats made from palm leaves or papyrus reeds. We use them for sitting, sleeping, and for special ceremonies. For protection and hunting, our ancestors used spears and shields. The spear was not only a weapon, but also a symbol of authority and manhood. The shields, often made from animal hide and decorated with symbolic patterns, were used for defense. Other important items include gourds for carrying milk or water, and traditional musical instruments like the endinidi, a tube fiddle, or the long-horned engalabi drum, which are central to our music and dance. The history of Uganda is also the history of its kingdoms. Before colonization, kingdoms like Buganda, Bunyoro Kitara, Ankole, and Turo were powerful, well-organized states. Each had a king, or Omukama in Turo and Bunyoro, and Omugabe in Ankole, who was the central figure of authority and culture. These kingdoms had complex systems of government, with chiefs and councils advising the monarch. The colonial era suppressed the power of these kingdoms, and after independence, they were officially abolished in 1967. However, the cultural institutions were restored in the 1990s. Today, the kings don't have political power, but they are incredibly important cultural leaders. They're custodians of our traditions, language, and heritage. They play a vital role in unifying the people and promoting development within their communities, preserving the wisdom of our ancestors for future generations. So, how was this wisdom passed down? Knowledge was not written in books, but was woven into the fabric of daily life. Elders were our living libraries. In the evenings, families would gather around a fire and the grandparents would tell stories, myths, and legends. These stories weren't just for entertainment. They taught morality, history, and the values of our community. Proverbs and riddles were also used to sharpen the minds of the young ones. Practical skills like farming, herding, crafting, and cooking were taught through apprenticeship, with children learning by watching and doing alongside their parents and relatives. The system ensured that our culture and practical knowledge were passed seamlessly from one generation to the next. Life's major milestones are marked with meaningful ceremonies. When a child is born, it is a joyous occasion for the entire clan. A naming ceremony follows soon after. Names are very significant. They can tell the story of the child's birth, the family's hopes, or even the circumstances of the clan at the time. For example, a child named Bayamukama means for God, reflecting the family's faith. Marriage is a particularly significant event. It's not just a union of two individuals, but a joining of two families and clans. The process begins with the kukila, the boy's family's first official visit to the girl's home. This is followed by the introduction ceremony, or kuhingira, where the groom's family presents the bride price, traditionally in the form of cattle, to the bride's family. This isn't buying a bride, but a symbol of gratitude and the creation of a lasting bond between the two families. The celebration is filled with music, dance, and feasting. Even in death, our traditions guide us. When someone passes away, the entire community comes together to mourn and support the bereaved family. The burial ceremony is a solemn affair, but it is also a celebration of the life that was lived. Mourning can last for several days, as relatives and friends travel from far and wide to pay their last respects. These ceremonies, from birth to death, reinforce our bonds and remind us that we are all part of a larger community, connected through shared joy and sorrow. Through this brief presentation, we hope we've given you a glimpse into the heart of our culture in Western Uganda. It is a culture of respect, community, and deep connection to our history and our land. It is a living, breathing heritage that we are proud to be a part of and honored to share with you all today. Thank you so much for your time and for joining us on this journey. We are grateful for this opportunity. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.